my fifth or sixth visit to the school, and as you know, there are going to be many more as I come in and
We hope so.
volunteer my, because, So every time, what really strikes me, a lot of organizations, a lot of schools, a lot of school boards would say that well-being is at the center of what they believe. And yet when you go in, it's not always evident. Here, it cries out that well-being lies at the center. How do you manage to do that so naturally?
I think we all believe that we are working with the whole child. So it's a completely different way of looking at schooling. We're not trying to impart knowledge upon learners or test their proficiency levels in a certain content area. What we're trying to do is develop these people. And so our goals are for our learners to learn how they learn so that they feel that they can face any challenge and they can persevere through it, but also that they are empowered to be the next generation of change makers. So a lot of it is exposing them to different people and ideas and experiences so that they can start to dig more deeply into something that they're interested in. And once they find something they're passionate about, and we kind of differentiate between following your heart, which is doing something you love, and then following your heartbreak, which is doing something that keeps you up at night. You can't sort of abide by that thing happening in the world. And so by finding that kind of purpose at this age, like grade 6, 7, 8 age learners, they're extremely driven to work, but then they're also feeling that sense of purpose, which gives them that mental health and wellness. Because they understand what they're doing. We can always answer the question why here. The students know exactly why they're doing everything they're doing, and they're encouraged to go ahead and ask those questions of us and of each other. The other thing is we've created a space where it's okay to feel however you feel at that moment and experience that emotion, and that will be respected by your coaches, the mentors, any volunteers, all the other learners. So our goal is to get our learners into school every day, and if that looks like lying on the floor or lying on the couch, that's fine. They're absolutely able to do that if that's what they need. And what we see is then they begin to engage more and more, and they start to feel better. So we just believe that we can't teach these learners if they don't feel safe. And so we do everything we can to create that.